Most gardeners don't struggle with carrots because of seeds or, the weather. They struggle because carrots reveal soil mistakes faster than almost any crop. If your carrots fork, stall, or stay thin, your soil is telling you something. Old gardeners knew this, and they followed a forgotten carrot method that quietly produced long, thick, perfectly straight roots year after year with very little effort. Carrots are not forgiving plants. The root grows straight down and, records every mistake it meets. Compacted soil causes stunting. Rich but unstable soil causes splitting. Dry soil causes bitterness. Old gardeners treated carrots as a soil test, not just a crop, and they prepared beds specifically for the root, not for convenience. Most modern guides focus on feeding carrots instead of preparing the soil environment. Carrots do not want rich fertilizer at planting time. They want stable, loose, living soil that allows uninterrupted downward growth. When nutrients are forced early, carrots branch instead of dive. Old gardeners prepared carrot beds long before seeds ever touched the ground. Soil was loosened deeply without turning layers upside down. Large debris was removed carefully, not chopped into the bed. The goal was consistency from the surface down, not richness at the top. Carrot roots chase moisture and stability, not fertilizer. When the soil profile is evenly loose, the root keeps going. When it hits resistance, it divides. Old gardeners understood that straight carrots come from uninterrupted soil structure, not feeding schedules. Instead of repeated digging, they used time, moisture and biology. Beds were watered deeply, then covered and left alone. Earthworms did the loosening. Microbes stabilized aggregates. This created a natural softness that stayed intact through the season. Carrot beds were never watered lightly. Moisture was driven deep before planting. For a standard garden bed, about 20 litres of water per square metre was applied slowly over several hours. This ensured moisture reached deep layers, encouraging roots to follow it downward instead of spreading sideways. Dry topsoil forces roots to branch early. Old gardeners prevented this by keeping soil covered immediately after sowing. The surface stayed cool and moist, allowing seedlings to push straight down instead of struggling near the surface. So, a thin layer of fine organic matter was used, never thick mulch, at planting. Old straw, leaf mould, or sifted compost was spread lightly. This protected moisture without blocking emergence. Heavy mulch came later, once seedlings were established. Seeds were mixed with fine dry sand before sowing. This simple step spread seeds evenly without crowding. It reduced thinning stress and allowed roots to develop without competition from the start. Old gardeners thinned carrots when seedlings were still tiny. Waiting too long disturbed neighbouring roots. Early thinning allowed remaining carrots to expand undisturbed and straight. Fresh organic matter causes uneven nutrient pockets. Carrots respond by branching. Old gardeners use soil that had been built seasons earlier, not freshly amended. Carrots were planted into finished soil, not active decomposition. Healthy microbial life made nutrients available gradually. Carrots fed slowly and evenly, producing dense, sweet roots instead of fast, watery growth. This balance came from soil preparation, not feeding schedules. Carrots were planted when soil temperatures were stable, not early out of impatience. Consistent growth without stress produced larger roots than early planting, followed by setbacks. Even growth creates stronger cell walls. Carrots grown in stable soil resist rot and dehydration. Old gardeners routinely stored carrots for months because the roots were structurally sound, not forced. Each season of correct carrot growing improved the bed further. Roots fed microbes, microbes improved structure, and the next crop grew even better. This was a system, not a trick. It required patience and trust in soil processes. Modern advice favors speed and inputs. The lost carrot method favored systems and time, and that wisdom quietly faded. Because carrots still tell the truth about soil. Because effortless yields come from preparation, not correction. And because, when soil is right, carrots become one of the easiest crops in the garden. If this helped you rethink how carrots really grow, subscribe to Nature's Blueprint. Share this with gardeners who keep blaming seeds and help revive methods that actually work.